Hey, what's up everybody? Bloodman FT here, and today we're going to be reacting to the Limbus Company promotional video for Chapter 5, Voyage. So to give a little context here, if you saw my last video, I spoke about my favorite Project Moon games and just my favorite elements of each game, and I mentioned in Limbus Company where I was story-wise. I believe I was just going into... I think the levels for the chickens. I think I was going into, let's see here. I have Limbus open on Steam right now. I was going into Hell's Chicken. Yeah. And since then, I've completely caught up. Like, straight up, I'm sitting here waiting for the next chapter now. And I can finally react to this trailer. So, once I'm done reacting to the trailer, I'm going to, like, give you guys a bit of an update on my account progress. Because I'm very proud of it. I think I got very, very lucky. But yeah, let's just jump straight into this. Voyage, let's see it. Because we're going into the Great Sea now, right? The Great Sea. This is going to be Ishmael's story. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is going to be hard. This is going to be crazy. Oh, we got like pirate-looking enemies. That's sick. Is that Ryosha with a gun? That's cursed. Ooh, Rodian! Ooh, Haku! Oh my god, that looks sick. Some Faust greatness. Ryoshu with a freaking gun. Is this, I guess, is the one where she has a gun? And then Ishmael, of course. We can't have it without Ishmael. Woo! Look at those times! Yo, that's sick. Freaking anchor. Oh my god. Dude, look at the background. That looks amazing. Okay. Season 3, Limbus Pass, Voyage. Dude, I'm so ready for this. That's awesome. Dang. Okay, so first things first, let's, do a little analysis here. Now, do keep in mind, I'm still fairly new to Limbus. I may have caught up, but in terms of, like, meta stuff, whether things are good or not, tier lists and all that, I'm not your guy. I just go through the game. I pick what I think looks cool. Sometimes I synergize, and we make things work. So this is probably going to end up being like my favorite chapter. I can already see it happening. Personally, the chapter that I just got done with Yiseng. It was okay. I think it was awesome, but I still think that Sinclair's is better, in my opinion. And now we're finally getting Ishmael's story. Now, I completely expect this to be a very tough chapter. Because, I mean, she was saying it herself. She was like, yo, we are not ready for this, bro. We aren't ready. We're going to die. And she was panicking like crazy. Beat the brakes off Heathcliff. So I'm very excited for this. The artwork looking amazing as always. Like, I don't know what you expect. It's Project Moon. And look at all these territories. Dude. Where the heck is the golden bow gonna be up in here? How do we find that? That's so sick. I can't wait to see the crew here. I guarantee you someone's gonna get freaking seasick. It's gonna happen. Someone will be seasick. They're gonna be like, oh crap, motion sickness or whatever. Well, not motion sickness, because that would have happened on the bus. But someone's gonna be seasick. That looks sick. Looks like we got 2 ships here. Oh, the logo on the side here. This might be our allies that we're going to be working with. I don't know what the heck this is, but these are pirates. I see the hooks. We got tentacles, ghost ships. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, this is going to be so cool. Like, these backgrounds look amazing. Some of these monsters, too. I'm sorry, dog. Ryosha with a gun is actually cursed. That is so creepy to me. For some reason, I don't know why. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. Ryoshi with a gun, bro. It's like watching if Goku fought someone and he pulled out like an AR. Like, what? That's so weird, but I like it. So, 3 egos. So wait, no. Yeah, these are the egos. I don't know why I was thinking identities. These are egos. So we're getting it for Rodya and Honglu. Notice how I've gotten better with the names since last time. It has been about like 2 weeks, I think. It's been like 2 weeks since I recorded that original video with the reviewing the Project Moon games. Let's see. Yeah, I recorded it on October 30th, and it's been a little over 2 weeks. So that's their egos. And then these are identities, right? Or are these also egos? These might also be egos. Now this is obviously an identity. I think. Are all of these egos? No. This one at least, Ishmael's, has to be an identity. Like 100%. Dude, she looks sick. She looks like a carrot. Like this design here kind of reminds me of Panty and Stocking with a garter belt. For some reason, this style right in this shot reminds me of it. But yeah, I'm super excited. The voice line stuff, not too big on it. I don't really care. It is what it is. But yeah, this is gonna be really cool. I'm very, very excited, and I'm so glad that I was able to catch up. And this drops, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, it drops tomorrow. So I couldn't have caught up at a better time. But yeah, let's switch over to my account to give you guys an update. All right, so here we go. My account. Keep in mind, this is 2 weeks worth of progress. We're now level 33. I've gained quite a few friends now, which is awesome. And here are my sinners. Boom, look at that major difference. So shortly after I recorded that last video where I was begging for a Ryoshu identity, we got the... What the heck? We got the Yiseng, the W Corp Yiseng banner. I did 2 single extractions, and not only did I pull W Corp Ryoshu, but I pulled W Corp Faust. And I was like, wow. Okay. I got them back to back. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I still don't have anything for Yiseng though, dude. They do not want to give me any Yiseng. So that definitely made Farm Watch interesting. And speaking of which, so yeah, the chicken level, Hell's Chicken, I loved this level. This mini chapter, it was fun. I liked it a lot. I loved the competitive nature between the sinners, and I think that's just another thing that makes me like really like them so much. You know, they're not afraid to freaking throw down and have like a freaking unserious cooking competition in the middle of like this parasite infection, like chicken taking over bodies and stuff. And I was stupid initially because when I did these 2 levels, 3.5-10, it was tough for me to beat the chicken guy, and I thought I was bugged. So basically the completion up here at the top, I was stuck at 9 out of 10, and I thought, you know, oh, was there some sort of objective that I was supposed to do in the dungeon? And I ended up going through and beating the chicken guy like 4 times. I ran through this dungeon 4 times, and then I realized somehow, like I think it was this one, yeah, 3.5-5, somehow this wasn't marked off as like complete. Or I think it was one of the reading chapters, or reading portion. I was like, how? How does that even happen? But yeah, we did that. And then we did the Unchanging. Now this one hit me hard, dude. Because I was like, bro, 54 levels? What the heck? You know, I'm not used to that. So I definitely got burned out at a couple stages. There were definitely some times where I'd say like I got a little impatient, especially around, I think like this part, 4-29 to, where was it? I think it was 4-29 to 4-39, honestly. No, it's 40. Like, I'd pretty much skimmed through stuff and I wasn't really absorbing what they were saying. I realized at that point I needed to take a little bit of a break because I was burned out. But we pushed through. It was tough. Let's see here. Where is it? This one, I believe. Bud. Check. Whoops. Check. Yeah. Don Bick. Bro, what's that pronunciation? Don Beck. So Don Beck, she was the mini boss of like this arc. Dude, she was so tough. I'm not gonna lie. Even when I was reading everything and I was looking at guides and stuff, it was so tough. I'd keep accidentally freaking, not staggering her, but like her morale would be in the negatives. And then all my sinners would just turn into freaking plants. It was so annoying. And then like, I think I had to run this like over 11 times and I was losing my mind. And for the final like win, like the winning run, the victory run, I remember it was my Hong Lu. He was the last one standing. All my sinners got turned to freaking plants. And I don't know if I was supposed to just wait it out because I think after 2 to 3 turns, they all returned to my side. Because like at that point, I was so annoyed. I was like, I'm going to ignore even trying to free them. I'm just going to keep hitting Dumbik. And then they ended up coming back to my side. I was like, oh, sick. And then we finished her. And then it was easy. And then I finally learned what Farm Watch is because we fought, you know, homeboy, freaking, I forgot his name. But yeah, basically Farm Watch. And I remember when I first started the game, whenever I was looking at like guides and tier lists and stuff and all that, forums and whatnot, everyone was mentioning Farm Watch. I look at the patch updates and people be like, bring back Farm Watch. I was like, what the heck what are you talking about? What is Farm Watch? And now I finally understand what Farm Watch is. So I am truly cultured now. And honestly, he wasn't that hard to beat. I think it took me 2 tries to beat him. It was just more annoying at the fact that like, I didn't want to get stuck on him like I did with Dambik. Yikes, butchering it. I didn't want to get stuck on him like I did with her because this is a dungeon, not just, you know, boom, get straight to the fight. I didn't want to have to restart it or anything. So that was an interesting chapter. And then we got to the sea and, you know, we started getting into Ishmael's story, kind of like a prelude to it. And I love how they started off with everyone thinking we were going to the beach. Like, or I'll put in the clips, but hearing Dawn talking about going to the freaking beach was just hilarious. Her English, hearing the English is freaking hilarious. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to go to the sea. Umiwa. I'm ready. I unlocked the mirror dungeons with the freaking hard mode and all this one, Mirror of Mirrors. Very interesting. I've only unlocked 1 starter buff. I'm going to take this bottom path, max move speed, defense, and go with Stalwart Spirit first. Let's see, what else? What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, back to my sinners though. I decided to upgrade Blade Lineage. I pulled 7 Association South Section 6 Director Otis, and after playing with her for a while, I officially have autism. I'm an autist. I'm a believer, and I don't know if it was in my last video or not, but I did take Mersault to I almost said tier 4, Uptie 4. And wow, I don't regret this at all. The way he like gets his stacks, his charges, and keeps them for longer and gains them quicker. So worth it. I ended up saving up 400 Ishmael shards, and I got her reindeer. Next season, I'm going to be taking her up to Uptie 4, unless this new Ishmael ID is like really, really good. I'll probably end up taking her up instead. But yeah, Rhodion's still hard carrying. She's fallen off just a little bit, but I think it's just because, you know, a lot of other great options. My Gregor, I don't touch him anymore. Obviously, I'm not touching Yi Sang. I've been trying to upgrade my W Corp Faust. I also have Lobotomy Corp Faust up to 31 now. She's very good. My Heathcliff, I don't use them. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Also, one thing I wanted to mention that I noticed last night, all of the base egos for the Sinners are them like trapped in their own mental prison, and it like hints at their backstory. I don't know how I didn't notice this sooner. Like it's all right there. It's so cool, dude. And it makes me very excited to learn some of their stories that I don't know. Faust especially. Dawn. I want to see what the heck is up with Dawn. Jesus, bro. Like, girl, what's going on in your backstory? This looks crazy. Still Ryoshu. I want to know what the heck's going on with her. What is that? Dude, I'm telling you, Ryoshu's chapter is going to be god tier. I'll tell you, chapter 6, I'll predict it right now. Crap. Actually, that's hard to predict even still. There's a whole bunch of them left. Ah, wait, that's actually tough, dude. We got Gregor, Rodion, Sinclair, Yi Sang, and then we're getting Ishmael next. I mean, still, I'm most interested in Dawn, Ryoshu, and Faust. So I'll pray for Ryoshu next. But I think Ryoshu will probably end up being an endgame character to learn more about. But yeah, Mersault, his ego, also him trapped in a prison. That looks sick. Very curious what this is about. Honglu, again, trapped in his own prison. There's a background there. Probably heavily revolves around his family, since we know he's extremely wealthy. We got Heathcliff here. Bro looks like he's trapped on Riker's Island or some crap. What the heck is this? That's a bad man. What's up with him? Then obviously we have our girl Ishmael. And we know that this is probably within the ship when, you know, they got attacked and started going down by that whale. And it makes sense now how when she does the harpoon, she's like, he has to still be alive. Rodion. Obviously we know about this. This has already been explained. Sinclair. Again, this has already been explained. We see his parents. Or not just his parents, but just people with their heads replaced. Otis. Otis is actually pretty interesting to me. This looks really, really interesting, this scene. So I'm excited to learn about her. And then of course, Gregor, we know he's an ex-soldier. And we see that battlefield right there. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up quickly. Dude, I'm so excited. But yeah, shortly before like the end of the season, I'm glad I ended up buying the pass. I was going free the entire time, and I was worried that if I bought the pass, I wouldn't get all these other like Limbus pass things for previous tiers. But someone confirmed to me that, you know, I would get them. So I was like, okay, bet, I'll buy. So yeah, we got 6 hours left until this battle pass is done. It will be done today. That's wild to think. I don't think I'll be able to get one more level out, but I'm satisfied with what I have now. So yeah, that's my progress report. I'll probably just hit level 33 today by doing a bit of farming. Stack up on as many tickets as possible for the next season. Once again, feel free to add me. My team comp is a lot better than last time. I promise you that much. I have 13 out of 200 friends. But yeah. Anything else? Yeah, I definitely am excited for this. And I can easily see Ishmael becoming like one of my favorite sinners. Yeah, thanks everyone who tuned in. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, almost forgot. I've been playing Library of Ruina again. I went back, and instead of restarting the entire game, I just picked up where I resumed. I resumed where I left off, and I did stop immediately after Lovetown. So I'm enjoying the story a lot. We're learning about a lot of things that I think are being foreshadowed right now. Our boy, the freaking blue think his name is like R something, AR. The guy with the white hair, he's the blue color one, kind of like the red, you know what I'm talking about. Bro's talking about the pianist who like killed a bunch of people, 300,000 people. And I was like, oh crap, they're foreshadowing some stuff for sure. But yeah, just wanted to drop that in real quick. I've resumed Library Ruina, and I'm enjoying it so much. Getting to learn even more about Angela's backstory and how she processed all the resets, I think is perfectly executed. It's beautiful. Great job, Project Moon, as always. But yeah, thanks everyone who tuned in. I hope you enjoyed. Take it easy.